So you clicked on this video to find out 5 more reasons why you want to purchase a Springfield XD9. Well, coming up in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. Are you ready? I know you're ready. All right, here we go. You guys want to know the top 5 reasons why you should buy an XD9, okay? Well, I'm going to give you a little background story. I was very opposed to guns. I didn't understand why you should have a gun, why you want to have guns in your home and things like that. And my eye was opened up with everything that was going on with the riots, with COVID-19, and with the police being defunded, that I made a decision that it was time to purchase my first gun. This is my first gun. My father has guns, my friends have guns, so I've always been around guns, but I just never saw the need to have a gun for myself within my home. But now I do. So without further ado, again, the top 5 reasons why you want to purchase the XD9. One is that this gun is super reliable. I ended up taking a class. It was an 8-hour class, and in the entire class, we were just, shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. And the gun not once ever misfired or jammed for over 8 hours. So I was really happy about that. Due to me being a bigger guy, I'm 6 feet, I weigh about 230 pounds. I did want to get the full size, because with the full size, it'll have a little bit more weight to it, and I'll be able to, get a whole entire grip on the gun. Right now, again, the gun is unloaded and everything. So while I'm holding this gun and manipulating it in the different ways that I hold it, it is unloaded. So being able to, really get a good grip on the gun and be able to hold it out, get a feel for it, I really enjoyed that. With the time that I spent, the reliability of the XD9 is superb. It's really good. I really like this gun. It is definitely a beginner gun, and the reason that I say that is because due to all the safeties that it has in it, and that is the number 2 reason why I think that you should purchase this XD9 or maybe even XD45 for your first gun. And we're gonna go through all of the safeties right now. I did kind of go through that in my last video, but again, I'm gonna do it for you guys because that is one reason why I do like the XD9. For one, for people that is their first time owning a gun, and for 2, if you're ever introducing, guns or firearms to somebody, I think the XD brand would be a great reason to have one of these or multiple from the Springfield Armory brand in order to introduce people to guns. So let's go over all of these safety features that it has in it. One is going to be the trigger safety. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try to get that as super close as I can. Good. There's going to be 2 triggers basically on this safety. One is a safety trigger and the other one is an actual trigger. If you pull it like halfway, it's not going to allow you to fire the gun. One. This gun is empty. You guys can see that, okay? So you would need to pull the entire trigger in order to fire the gun, and you guys are going to see that right now. You pull the entire trigger and then you'll be able to fire it. So that is one thing that I like about it, is going to be the trigger safety that this gun has on it. The second reason is that we have a grip safety on this guy too. So you guys can see this little extended grip safety lever right here. In order to fire this gun has to have this grip safety pushed in order to fire it. If you try to fire that, I'm going to pull on the trigger right now, without that grip safety locked in from your hand, it won't fire, no matter how hard I try to pull this right now. Okay, that's the second reason that I really like this gun. The third reason is that you do have a striker indicator on the back side. I'll flip that around so you guys can see that. Can you focus on it? Yes, it can. That striker indicator right there is going to allow us to know that this gun is ready to fire. Not necessarily that it means it has a bullet in the chamber, but that it is ready to fire. And you'll see as I push it again, remember, this is empty. Okay, this is empty right now. When I push that in, you guys are going to see that it's going to disappear. Oops, sorry. Just like that, okay? Or that it would have fired. And that is only going to do that when you pull that chamber back and that it's ready to fire, just like that, okay? I'll do that again for you guys. Boom, just like that, okay? Number 3 reason that I think this is a great gun to start off with. And the last reason, number 4 reason, as far as with all of the safety components in it, is that you have a loaded chamber indicator too. So you guys see that it's very flat right now on the top of the gun. It's very flat right now. I'm gonna put an actual bullet. I'm gonna put a hollow point in here right now. And you guys are gonna be able to see. There you go. Now you guys see that little loaded chamber, little notch right at the top that is open right now. So that lets us know that there's actually something that is in the chamber. And now you guys can see that it's nice and flat on the top part of the gun right there. Okay, so that will let us know, again, this is nice and empty right now, that there is actually something that's in the chamber, which I really like about this gun. So just with this gun alone, there are 4 different safety components that is going to aid in a beginner like myself being able to control, use, and fire the XD9. Another really good thing that I like about the XD9 is that we have this grip zone right in here. Okay, they call it the grip zone. We got some ridges on the back side for gripping. You got some ridges on the inside for gripping, as well as on the side for gripping, and that goes all the way around the gun. So I really like that we have, you know, those extra grip capabilities for this gun so that you can hold it and be able to shoot it accurately. 1, you know, practicing, or 2, actually, if you have to use this for life-saving reasons. Another great thing about this gun is that they have a lot of different customizations for this gun. I got online, I looked at a bunch of different websites, and you can pretty much customize everything on this gun, and they have everything available and in stock for customization of the XD9. If you want to change the slide, which is this top part right here, you can do that. If you want to change the barrel, if you want to change the trigger, if you want to change some of the internal components, if you want to add a red dot on there, that'll be really nice and really cool. If you want to add on different iron sights, you can do that. There's so many different customizations that you could do just with this gun alone that I really, really like. Some of the things that I do want to do to this gun just off tops, I want to change these iron sights. The iron sights aren't really that good. It's kind of a little hard to see them, when I'm shooting at the range. I can see it, you know, I'm the guy that has 20/20 vision, so I don't have a problem seeing anything. But when I'm just trying to shoot the gun, you know what I mean, and the range is sometimes it's hard for me to see the white and white, so I do kind of want to change those to have some color in there. That's going to be the first customization that I'm probably going to do to this gun. The second one, I'm probably going to get rid of this black slide right here. I'm probably going to go to a silver slide. I really like the way those silver slides look when you have, you know, that black bottom and then that silver top. That looks really cool and dope to me. So then that'll probably be the second customization that I end up doing to my XD9. The last, and I think is the most important benefit about owning a Springfield XD9 is going to be their customer service. When I originally purchased this gun, I had some questions about the gun. I reached out to Springfield Armory. They got back to me in about 2 or 3 days, which I really did appreciate, and they were very detailed in the email in regards to the gun and the questions that I had. 1, 2, when they ended up making a purchase with this gun, I did purchase some extra magazines. Those magazines ended up coming in like within a week. So when it came to getting my magazines from the actual brand, the Springfield Armory brand, they were really quick to get those magazines to me as fast as I can. And I live in the state of California, so right now we're going through a lot with the 10-round magazine capacity. Obviously, I was only able to get my 10-round magazine capacity rounds for the XD9, but when everything goes smoothly with everything figuring itself out, I would be purchasing 15-round magazines or even higher. Guys, that was over 5 different reasons of why I think the XD9, 1, is a great gun for anybody to have, but 2, also a great gun for any beginner to have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is gonna be the one of many different videos on the XD9, as well as I have one more gun that I gotta show you guys. I think you guys are gonna love that one too. This has been Royal. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Peace out.